Hey guys, we're back for stage 3 of the 8th anniversary battle. We are going to be fighting the 3-year anniversary LRs, that being Int VEGITO and Physical Gogeta. We are going to be doing the same missions as the previous 2, where we have no support items in all 5 types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the typings, let's go ahead and hop in. Again, like the first 2, we got 2 separate fights. Should go down pretty easy if it's anything like the last 2, and the video ends up being, you know, about 3 minutes long. So sometimes that's just how it works out, and honestly, I'm okay with that because, like I said, I'm not here to waste your time and stall out. I'm here to just get you what you need, and hopefully you can move on with your day. Appreciate it. I give you the quick run, the quick guide, and all that fun stuff. You give me the the hoo-ha, the whole world works, right? So, this one is fairly easy, again, like the last 2, because there's no, like, real turn restriction on this. It's just beat it with no items. And this stage is easy enough to the point where a no-item run is a joke, right? It's like, you aren't really thinking about how you need a guide for this. You just need to know the mission. So the mission's no items, all types. You guys saw all the typings on the screen, so we are covering all the bases. We have all 5 of the typings, and ideally we would have liked Spirit Bomb Absorb on this turn. So that way we would have just had the guaranteed 1 or 2 super turn, but looks like the GT duo is going to clean up for us so long as, you know, of course it doesn't work out the way you want it to, but hopefully these guys crit and we can move on to the second fight. They don't crit, but we still get to move on, I think. Oh no, it's a 2-phaser. Okay, so here we go. Nice. So now we get to, nice. Okay, we can go a little longer. The video doesn't have to be 25 seconds, right? So, I'm not wasting time. I'm not. I'm just, this one's going to be a little bit longer, right? I'd rather the video not be 2 minutes, but if I can get you what you need and in and out in 2 minutes, I'm okay with that. Because then you can just make them shorts, right? But, there you go. This one should be pretty quick, I would imagine. The Boo Duo should do some decent work right here. 4 mil right there isn't bad. So we shall see, we shall see. So here we go. If you guys want to crit, that would be lovely, because then we could really get some damage in, but no. Looks like this one might be the first one that takes us to turn 3 at this point, depending on how much damage Gogeta does right here with the crits and whatnot, because there's a good chance he's going to super 2 to 3 times, so we shall see. So 2 mil right there, that isn't going to be enough. And of course, you know, when I'm singing your praises, you don't do what I ask you to do, so thank you for that, Gogeta. I appreciate you always looking out for your boy. So VEGITO surely is going to super twice, because he's got my back, unlike Gogeta does in this case. So 5 years, surely are going to do what I asked them to do. Thank you. You want to crit again, and then do another one, and then we can move on to the next fight. That would be lovely. That is not enough damage to get us out of here, but haha, you thought, buddy. That's the power of the dodge, baby. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll grab these, and then we'll grab the STR orbs, and that should be all she wrote for this guy. So then we get to move on and fight Gogeta. So again, you guys are seeing, there's nothing that this boss is doing that's really gonna, you know, scare you too much, so that is good. It helps you get in and out, but we are, the next one that we are going to be moving to is going to have a turn restriction. So the next one we do have to clear in 4 turns. So that'll be nice because it'll give us a little bit more of a challenge, but nothing too crazy, because now we don't need to run mono typings or anything like that. So this one's going to be a little bit different on the next video, so you guys will see when we get there. But I'm just pulling up the missions and screenshotting them now, so that way we all are on the same page. So boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. That's unrelated to this video. I shouldn't be talking about it. But here we go. So we have an interesting rotation. I guess we'll do something like this, because we want to make sure that the Boo Duo is getting in uber amounts of damage, if you will. We'll do this, and that should leave us the 18 key on them, and everything's looking good. So there you go. This one, again, like the last one, is going to be 2 phases, so don't have too much to fret about there. Boom, boom, boom. All right, sorry for all this clicking. Okay, there we go. Here we go. So there we go, another crit right there, and then another additional super from these guys. They're going to be looking pretty good throughout this whole thing, so there we go. Here we go, boom. Yeah, so that was a good turn right there for the Boo Duo. They really are helping us get this to 2 turns. Or keep this to a 2-turn one, but I don't think so, because the 8 Int Vegeta, or VEGITO unit, they might be able to get it done. It depends on if they get an additional super or not. They do not. So now Gogeta needs the double super. That's really the only way we're going to be able to see a, any, because this is their 18 key, so boom, there we go. We need an additional with a crit. If we get the crit, we're good. It just depends on whether or not we get that. All right, so boom, here we go, and we do get it. Okay, nice. So now he's going to fuse, and he should be physical, and we do have the GT Duo on rotation, so... Oh, we don't have the GT Duo on rotation. Okay. Shouldn't be the end of the world. We'll just do something like this. We'll grab all these rainbow orbs for you. You're going to be looking fine and dandy. You're going to be looking good, and you're going to be looking good as well. So, good setup. If everything goes right, this will be a quick 2-turn one, and we can move on to the next fight. So, as I've been kind of teasing in this video, the next fight is against the Year 4 LRs, so we are almost halfway through with the battle at this point with all of the missions. And really, haven't really been going that long. If you've been watching the recording up here, you can check when I started 2 videos ago, and you can see where we're at now. So we're almost halfway there. But then things really start to ramp up a little bit when we get to like the 5th year fight, the 6th year fight, and ultimately the 7th and the 8th. But that's just the way that they designed this event, right? Like, it does get harder as you go, so that is fun. So boom, there you go. 3-year missions all done. Support items done. All 5 types done. I'd have to see the team that I used for the turn mission coming up, and hopefully we can do the 4-turn mission, you know, fighting both of them at the same time. So we'll have to see how that goes, but that's all I got for you in this video. Look forward to the next one, which is going to be the 4th anniversary battle, and I will see you guys in that video. Take care, guys.